In conjunction with the Kentucky Family Golf of Organizations, we welcome you to another edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. We're here at the Lindsay Golf Course in Fort Knox, Kentucky for the 2012 Kentucky Junior Amateur Championship. Andy Ziegler is with us, and Andy, a great event here. Why don't you give the folks an overview of what has become a real special event and really well attended and participated by a lot of the juniors here in Kentucky.
Sure, Don. We're here for the next 2 days right before the 4th of July holiday, so obviously we have the troops in mind today, and obviously they're nice enough to host us out here. The base commander, we'd like to give him a shout out for hosting us here at Fort Knox today, and we'll be out here for 36-hole stroke play, 18 holes each day for the next 2 days, and we have 110 boys, which is actually our largest field since I moved to Kentucky in the last 3 years here. So we're happy to have that. Our ladies at Maywood and our boys, younger boys at My Old Kentucky Home, are also up this year. So we have a very strong field. It's our premier junior event in Kentucky, and we're happy to be here. We're looking forward to it.
You know, a lot of the junior participation all summer long with the Pepsi Junior Golf Tour, but here at Lindsay, Clyde Hill and his staff have always done a great job helping grow the game of golf, and this is just another step in that, isn't it?
Yeah, we, as we were speaking about earlier, we were here for the Play Golf America Day last year, and they're all about getting the troops playing golf. They're obviously all about junior golf because they let us come out here every year, and the course is in fantastic condition. Mr. Lynch, their superintendent, Brady, one of the top guys on Mr. Hill's staff, our PGA professional here, they're fantastic to us, and we're happy to be out here. It's a beautiful day today, and we're going to try to keep it cool and keep the kids hydrated, and we're looking forward to watching some fantastic golf from some of our best juniors in the state here today.
Andy and his staff do a great job. You're going to meet some of the players participating in this event, and also at the end of the show talk to the executive director of Golf House Kentucky, Steve McMillan, about how this all fits in to the overall program. With Andy and all our guests today, we welcome you to Kroger IKG. We're honoring the military as well here at Fort Knox, Kentucky. We'll be right back.
Kroger IKG is produced in partnership with the Kentucky Golf Family of Organizations and sponsored by Kroger, in partnership with Florida's Natural Orange Juice and Sparkling Ice naturally flavored spring water. IKG is driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. IKG is also brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club, PNC Bank, and by All Season Heating and Cooling.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
Sultan's Run Golf Course is nestled in the heart of beautiful southern Indiana and stretches over 224 rolling acres of woods, water, and wildlife. Whether you're at the turn, finishing your round, or just visiting to take in the sights, you'll find the clubhouse at Sultan's Run a great place to relax. So come to Sultan's Run Golf Course in Jasper, Indiana today and experience the extraordinary beauty, friendly people, and great golf.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
What I love about Heritage Hill is it's just a gorgeous golf course. It's manicured really nice. It's got all Zoysia fairways and concrete cart paths. You're just not going to find that combination at every golf course.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011, just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com. This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Sam Swope Auto Group.
Welcome back to Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. We welcome you to the Lindsay Golf Course here in Fort Knox, Kentucky for the Kentucky Junior Amateur Championship. And JB, we want to start with you. You had a great year this year. I know you did well in the qualifying, first of all, and that was a big step for this, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It got my confidence built up for the Kentucky Junior Am, and it started my summer off to a great note. And there's some benefits to qualifying for the PGA Junior. It's going to be at Sycamore Hills in Fort Wayne and at the end of this month. And I'm really looking forward to this championship. It's a great field, and the rest of my summer is going to be fun as well.
Of course, that's a national event you'll be playing in. Of course, some of the best juniors all across the country, and this section has held its own as far as good junior golf, hasn't it?
That's right. Akash Mirchandani made it out of here last year, and he's on at Harvard now playing for them. I think Justin Thomas has tried to qualify here before, maybe some other great players, but I'm really thrilled to make it out of this section. It's a tough one.
I know you're from the Danville area. So many people all across the Commonwealth play in junior golf, and I guess you've seen it grow and improve every year, hasn't you?
I have indeed. It's grown very rapidly, like many people expected. It's great to see the game grow, and around Danville where I'm from, and so many great players just around the area that I live in.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck today. I know you got to get to your tee time, but thanks for stopping by on the show. We'll be following your progress, and it's not 104 yet today, so have some fun, okay?
I'm sure it'll come later. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. It's time for the rules of the game of golf this week on Kroger IKG.
Hi, Steve McMillan, Executive Director with Golf House Kentucky. Welcome to Rules Talk. Today, we're going to be talking about hitting a wrong ball and what you need to do if that ever happens. Let's go take a look at what happens.
Steve, I got a little problem here.
Don, what can I help you with?
Well, this ball has 3 dots. My marking's like a scrape, so this is not my golf ball.
Okay, well, Don, you've hit a wrong ball. And under the rules of golf, a wrong ball, it's a 1-stroke penalty. And in addition to that, we've got to go back and we've got to find your ball and go ahead and hit your ball. So you can go ahead and pick this one up, and we're going to go back and find that other one, and then like I said, it's going to be a 1-stroke penalty. But I want to give you some advice for the future. When you tee off each time, make sure you have your golf ball uniquely marked. Take out a blue marking pen or a red pen or a pink pen or whatever. Mark your golf ball uniquely, because once we're out there, if you don't think that's your golf ball, the rules allow a procedure which are going to allow you to mark and lift and be able to identify your golf ball. So please remember that in the future. It's going to save yourself that 1 stroke.
I can use it.
Yes, you can.
Hi, my name is Dave Harner. I'm Director of Golf at the French Lick Resort, French Lick, Indiana, and we want to introduce you to the legendary holes of golf at French Lick. I'm standing on the first tee of the Pete Dye course, French Lick, home of the 2010 PGA Professional National Championship. This hole's a par 4, dogleg left. The yardage ranges from 509 at the back tees to 337 at the front tees, and you can name your poison. This golf hole plays fairly docile from the forward tee, but can be a real bear from the back. The ideal tee shot is down the right center of the fairway toward the large bunkers that you see on the right. If you can get it to that first bunker, you're going to have about 170 yards in. The more you bite off, the less in. You're shooting at a fairly small green with a large bailout area to the right, which is your best miss. And the green is only slightly undulated, but it is one of the smaller ones on the course.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
Heritage Hill Golf Course, truly a diamond in the rough, something we never expected to find out here.
You might as well play on a pretty place, you might as well play on a nice place. You feel like you're playing tournament golf here because the course is so nice.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011, just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com.
The next time you're in your local Kroger store, look for Sparkling Ice Mountain Spring Water in the enhanced water section. Sparkling Ice has 0 calories, plus vitamins and antioxidants, and is available in many different flavors, including lemon lime, black raspberry, orange mango, coconut pineapple, pink grapefruit, and others. Sparkling Ice is refreshing in the ice-cold plastic bottles or in a glass and is great for any occasion. So try Sparkling Ice, naturally flavored sparkling mountain spring water, available at your local Kroger store.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All-season heating and cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All-season heating and cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by PNC Bank.
We thought we'd do something a little bit different on IKG this week with our tip. We have a couple of PGA professionals that are going to sit down and talk about some of the different things that are involved in getting good instruction and what you should do as a student. Here's Dave Caseheimer and Nick Sweeney.
Hi, I'm Dave Caseheimer, head golf professional here at Heritage Hill Golf Club. I'm here today with my assistant Nick Sweeney. We're going to be answering the question of why should I take a golf lesson? I think when you start out in the beginning, you need a good understanding of the fundamentals of the swing, and that would be my number one reason why you need to take a golf lesson. You're making this investment in time, you're making this investment monetarily. Golf is not, it doesn't take an hour to play a round of golf. You're investing all of these things, even your emotions are invested into the game, but yet we go out and we struggle and we bang on balls and we say, oh, I'm going to work on my slice, and you go out and get a couple big buckets, and that's what you do. You work on your slice and you make your slice better. Again, that's why you need to take a golf lesson. You need to go see your PGA golf professionals. People in Kentucky, people in the Louisville area in particular, are very blessed. We have a lot of good instructors in this area that can teach people at any level, and there's a lot of good ones out there. My advice would be, if you're looking for an instructor, go out, meet with them, talk with them, see if there's a connection, see if there's some kind of a connection that you can get with them as far as do you get along, do you like this person, and go from there and start out. And I think it'll be well worth your time and investment, and your game will be a lot better for it.
Well, Dave, I think it's very important for the better player to continue to take golf lessons, whereas they might know the fundamentals of the game a little better than the beginner. There might be one or two things that they need to have tweaked in order to improve their game, because this is a game to where you can never stop improving, never stop learning. Where the guys on the PGA Tour, the best players in the world, still have swing coaches, they still take lessons, they still work on their games, and they put the time and investment into it to make those swing changes. And I think the connection with the instructor is very important for the better player, because they're going to need to trust exactly what they're saying in order to make changes that for something that they could have been doing for years and now trying to correct in a short period of time. So definitely think it's very important for the better player to find a instructor that they can connect with and to continue taking lessons. Sure. We think the better player can probably get away with not taking as many lessons because they're going to be, one thing that they're going to be focusing on, basically, where they have the fundamentals and not trying to learn, that in one time. They're just going to have one main thing to work on. So whereas they might not be taking as many lessons, it might be spaced out over a longer period of time. I think that's very important for the instructor to, keep a good notebook and to know what they're working on with the player. I'll take a lesson, and sometimes I think I can go hit 50 50 balls on the driving range and all will be cured, but it just doesn't work that way. As you know, it takes time and effort to put into it to make a major swing change, and things might get a little bit worse for you before they get better in the long run, but it definitely takes the time and investment into it.
I would say lighten up a little bit, cut yourself a little bit of slack, and again, find yourself an instructor that you feel comfortable with, and I think you'll be a much happier golfer for it.
It's time for Powerbuilt Golf and Tech. I'd like to welcome Bill Long, who's the sales rep for Powerbuilt for Southern Indiana and Kentucky. And Bill, I know people know you all across the region, but let's talk about what's going on with Powerbuilt now as we're into this golf season.
Well, Powerbuilt is still hanging very strongly with the Air Force One. We just brought out a new white Air Force One in regular, senior, and ladies that is non-conforming for the people who don't care about the USGA but want to hit it like they're hitting grease. $199 retail. It's going to be very popular. We just start shipping it this past week, so we're looking forward to a pretty good June and July.
And if anybody wants anything about Powerbuilt, all they need to do is look at their golf shop or places like Golf Headquarters, correct?
Absolutely. Golf Headquarters, not to snub anybody, but they're an awfully big player in our game, and they are very much involved in this new junior program where we're giving scholarships for both the Pepsi Junior and for the Musselman Dunn Tour, and they're involved in the Musselman Dunn Tour. So it's a big year for us, particularly with the juniors. We want to go back and start where we did 50 years ago with everybody when they were a kid played our clubs.
It's good to have you on the show.
It's always great to be here.
That's Powerbuilt Golf and Tech for this week.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, gotta be me. Gotta be me. I've gotta be me. Gotta be me. It's crazy, but who I am, gotta be me.
Sultan's Run Golf Course is nestled in the heart of beautiful southern Indiana and stretches over 224 rolling acres of woods, water, and wildlife. Whether you're at the turn, finishing your round, or just visiting to take in the sights, you'll find the clubhouse at Sultan's Run a great place to relax. So come to Sultan's Run Golf Course in Jasper, Indiana today and experience the extraordinary beauty, friendly people, and great golf.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Sam Swope Auto Group.
Welcome back to Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. We welcome you to the Lindsay Golf Course in Fort Knox, Kentucky for the 2012 Kentucky Junior Amateur Championship. And Dayton, we're going to start with you and talk about being named Player of the Year last year. That was quite an honor, and I know you can win that award in this section. It means you got to play some pretty good golf.
Yes, sir. I had a pretty good year last year. Just had my head on straight, played the golf I needed to, and came out on top. Just got fortunate.
Well, this section, of course, has great junior golf. What about this amateur today? Plenty of competition right here in Kentucky, isn't there?
Yes, sir. I actually finished second in this tournament last year, and just a rough finish got me. And yeah, it's a really good field.
For anybody that's out there watching, you guys, I'm sure, started at a very early age. And golf is a game that sometimes intimidates young people. But yet with the instruction and the programs, the junior golf tours, there's really no need for somebody not to try anymore, is there?
There's no risk in trying. You can't never get good if you don't try nothing.
Who's been the biggest influence on your golf game?
I'd have to say my swing coach, Todd Trimble.
Is he from your area?
No, he's from Paducah.
Oh, from Paducah. Well, you're from over Hoptown, and I know that everybody's very proud of you, and we wish you a lot of luck today. And you certainly looked the part, so let's hope that the game is as good as you look, and congratulations on your award from last year.
Thank you, sir.
We'd like to welcome you to this edition of our PNC Bank Junior Golf Report. I'm with Andrew Smith. And Andrew, I know, first of all, we'd like to thank him. You've worked with us on the show this year. I know it's been busy.
Yeah.
How much fun have you had with us?
It was really fun helping you guys with the camera, just carrying stuff, doing all your dirty work stuff. So, yeah, it's been really fun. Thanks, Don.
One of the things about this event, I know this is the 2012 Junior State Championship. A lot of different players, because you've probably seen a lot of these guys before.
Yeah, I mean, it's like every week I'm playing with the same people. I mean, I get new friends in the summer and just can't wait to go out there and play with them. It's just really fun.
And you've played pretty well this year, too, haven't you?
Yeah, I didn't play very well last week. Had a decent week before that, but I won one tournament with the 73, but going pretty good, so I don't know. We'll see what's going on today.
Well, I've known his dad probably before he was born. Of course, he is a PGA professional. He's the PGA general manager at Oxmoor, and I know he takes great interest in your game, but he helps you. He seems like a good parent and a good pro to work with.
Yeah, if I need anything, I'll be like, "Hey, Dad, I need to look at my swing, put it on video, do something." He'll be like, "Sure, I'll help you out." The other day I was working on my path, and he was like, "You need to get the club more up angled or more up to the top," and so I did that and shaved two strokes off my game. So I'd helping me out with that. So yeah.
In all honesty, you've been a lot of fun to have around. We're going to plan on keeping you around for a while, and wish you a lot of luck today.
Thanks.
All right, that's our PNC Bank Junior Golf Report.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Kroger.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
The next time you're in your local Kroger store, look for Sparkling Ice Mountain Spring Water in the Enhanced Water section. Sparkling Ice has 0 calories, plus vitamins and antioxidants, and is available in many different flavors, including lemon lime, black raspberry, orange mango, coconut pineapple, pink grapefruit, and others. Sparkling Ice is refreshing in the ice-cold plastic bottles or in a glass and is great for any occasion. So try Sparkling Ice, naturally flavored sparkling mountain spring water, available at your local Kroger store.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All-season heating and cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
What I love about Heritage Hill is it's just a gorgeous golf course. It's manicured really nice. It's got all Zoysia fairways and concrete cart paths. You're just not going to find that combination at every golf course.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011. Just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com.
Very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All Season Heating and Cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
Kroger IKG is produced in partnership with the Kentucky Golf family of organizations and sponsored by Kroger, in partnership with Florida's natural orange juice and sparkling ice naturally flavored spring water. IKG is driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. IKG is also brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club, PNC Bank, and by All Season Heating and Cooling.
In partnership with the Kentucky Golf family of organizations, welcome back to this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. And we'd like to wrap up this edition here from Lindsay Golf Course with Steve McMillan, the Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky. And Steve, you know, we talked at the very beginning of the season before junior golf even got started. Now we're well into the season, but the junior golf tours have gone very, very well. But this is a real special event here today.
Well, this is. And why is this special, Don? This is the State Junior Championship. This is where all the kids, regardless of skill level, regardless of age, regardless of gender, this is where they come to play their championship. You know, this week we had 233 entries for this championship. We're at 3 different golf courses here at Lindsay, also at my old Kentucky home, and at Bardstown Country Club. So it's a pretty special championship.
And what about coming on base here, of course, at Fort Knox as we tape this near the 4th of July? Clyde Hill's done a great job here, and the people have really opened their arms to this event, haven't they?
It has been, and they have done it for a number of years. And, you know, it's pretty neat. I mean, how often do the kids get to play up one fairway, back down another, look over to their left, and get to see the depository? That's pretty cool. Yeah. And in addition to that, just knowing that they're playing for the State Junior Championship, it's really a great time for them.
And, of course, we're not finished with junior golf. Coming up very soon, we'll have the Pepsi Junior Golf Tour Championship. That kind of wraps up the year. And, boy, this junior golf has just really been busting here in the Commonwealth.
You know, it really has been. The months of June, July, it is just nonstop. I think we average about 4 events a week. And Kelly Newland, who's our director of juniors, and his crew, they just do a phenomenal job. And I cannot thank them enough. The parents that bring everybody out here, the golf courses that host us, and, you know, it's about the junior. And it's about making what's great for them. And we really appreciate everyone who's involved.
And we appreciate you for watching this edition of Kroger IKG. And we'll see you next week on the show. For Steve McMillan and all our guests, we'll see you again soon.
IKG is proud to have Monterey Club as its official apparel company. Ask your local PGA professional about Monterey Club.